Welcome back to this Pokemon Emerald walkthrough. In the last part we defeated the final Elite Four member, and in this part we will challenge the champion of Hoenn. Since Hoenn is a water region, it is only natural that the champion of Hoenn specializes in water types. And who is the champion? It's none other than Wallace. Having been the gym leader of Zootopolis City in Ruby and Sapphire, he has moved up the ranks and is now a champion in Emerald. Wallace's first Pokemon is a Wailord. I will send out Ludicolo against it. If you can't use an electric attack to knock Wailord out in the first turn, then your best bet is to use grass type attacks. Don't let Wailord set up Rain Dance. The rain will power up water type moves, and it will make Wallace's own Ludicolo faster should it be sent out before the rain stops. Water Spout will do its maximum amount of damage when Wailord is at full health. To sum up, it is important to knock Wailord out fast before it can set up Rain or hit you with Water Spout. I'm going to use Giga Drain to recover health and then follow up with Sunny Day to shut down the rain. Wailord has an enormous amount of HP, so it might take 2 hits to knock it out even with your strongest attack. Tentacruel is up next. Tentacruel is known for being a special defensive wall, but it is also known for not taking physical hits equally well. That's where my Swampert comes in. Resistant to poison type moves, partly resistant to water and ice type moves, and it can use Earthquake, perfect for taking Tentacruel out. Electric and Psychic type attacks can work as well, but as mentioned earlier, that could take longer. Wallace is now sending out his own Ludicolo. Depending on your team, this Pokemon can be the hardest Pokemon you've faced so far in the game. It is only weak to flying, poison and bug type moves. It will spam double team, making it virtually impossible to hit. Luckily, I've come prepared. Swellow can take care of Ludicolo. In fact, I chose Swellow for my team with this exact situation in mind. My trick is to use Attract, thus immobilizing Ludicolo so that it can't use double team or Leech Seed as much. Then I will follow up with Aerial Ace, which never misses. Of course, critical hits can still screw me over big time. Let's try again, shall we? First we immobilize it with Attract, and then we tear it up with Air Lace. This is among the best strategies to guard against the effects of Double Team. I have fought this Ludicolo in previous playthroughs without flying or poison type moves, and that ended in disaster. Along with Ludicolo, Wallace's Milotic is the toughest Pokemon on his team. You've seen what my own Milotic can do, and this one is no worse. Ludicolo will have to be the one to deal with Milotic. My Weezing doesn't have the resistances or the amount of special defense needed to withstand Milotic's attacks. I advise you to use a Pokemon with a good amount of both special defense and special attack. Use your strongest super effective attacks against Milotic. Don't hold back. Remember that Milotic is a special defensive wall. If you have a Ludicolo yourself and you can make Milotic use up all of its PP for Ice Beam, then you are good to go. Surf can put a dent on a Ludicolo, and Toxic can easily be taken care of with either a full heal or a full restore. All that it takes then are a few Giga Drains or Solar Beams and Milotic will go down. You will find that max revives are vital during these battles, so I hope that you kept them all for the Pokémon League. By poisoning Milotic, I can hope for one of two things while I get Ludicolo out on the field again. Either Milotic will faint from the poison, or Wallace will use up another full restore. Both outcomes are fine with me. Perfect timing to have Ludicolo back on the field because Wallace is sending out Whiscash. Whiscash is 4 times weak against grass-type moves, and so it won't stand a chance against a Solar Beam from Ludicolo. Don't let it set up Amnesia though, or you will find it much harder to take it out. Wallace's last Pokémon is Gyarados. Gyarados is 4 times weak to electric type attacks, but it comes prepared for that with Earthquake in its moveset. If you're using an electric type to take out Gyarados, make sure that it can hit it hard and fast before you are hit with Earthquake. Weezing doesn't have to worry about that with its Levitate ability. Hyper Beam won't be much of a problem either, since it's in fact a physical move in this generation. And with that last Thunderbolt, we have beaten Wallace, the champion of Hoenn. After the battle, May and Professor Birch will come in and congratulate you. Professor Birch will rate your Pokédex before Wallace takes you into the Hall of Fame. Hopefully you made it through the Pokemon League without too much trouble. If you find that the first 3 fights were easy, then I suggest that you save before facing Drake. If you then beat Drake without too much trouble, you can save again before facing Wallace. I want to thank everyone for watching my Emerald walkthrough. I hope that it has been informative and helpful. The walkthrough isn't finished yet though, we still have several things to do in the post-Elite Four section of the game. There are legendaries to be caught, side quests to perform, and new areas of Hoenn to explore. All of that is coming up in the next parts of the walkthrough.